Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to mine Hypra. So this was formerly Rethereum. So this is a new video just for the people in the future that come across Hypra and they want to learn how to mine it. So it was formerly Rethereum, but they've rebranded to Hypra Network. So as you can see here, they've got a new website and a bunch of stuff. If you didn't know, Rethereum is a continuation of the Ethereum chain, basically with the updates that are coming in, but it's not proof of stake anymore. So they have the same update timeline or roadmap as Ethereum, but they're doing it on proof of work instead. So this is what they've rebranded to, and it's called Hypra Network. So you will be seeing some things in this video that are still branded as Rethereum in terms of the pool or mining pool stats, but they're going to be all changed into the Hypra Network. So if anything in this video helps you, please like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. So let's get into how to mine it. So as you can see there, I'm just making sure that you guys know the rebrand is from RTH to HYP. So from Rethereum to Hypra. TradeOgre has already changed it. There's a bunch of other exchanges which will start changing it as well. So the first thing that you want to do is actually get a wallet for Hypra. So the way that it works, because it's on Rethereum or / the Ethereum network, you can actually add it into MetaMask. So you don't need to download a node or a web wallet. You can just go over to MetaMask. So once you're on MetaMask, you want to click up here. Then you want to click on settings and you want to basically go down to networks. Then you want to add a network, and it's going to take you to this page that we just saw. And once here, you actually want to add a new network. So you'll click on networks and then you'll have to click add network. Now you want to name the network Hypra. You can name it whatever you want, but it will just be named as Hypra. And you want to put in this RPC URL. So this is the Rethereum one. There is going to be some updates, but I'm sure the Rethereum one still works because that's what we're seeing right here. The chain ID is the most important thing, and that's 622277, and the currency symbol would be HYP. Then you can add an optional block explorer. So when you actually open up your MetaMask and you click into your Hypra wallet, you will see probably 0, but here at the top is your address. So as long as you add it in, it's going to be the same address as Rethereum. Now on the website, it doesn't necessarily show you how to run through that because they haven't updated it fully, but that's what you need to put in for that. If we click on the Explorer right now, click on View on Explorer, you can see that they've actually created a new Explorer and they've transferred your Rethereum account over to the Hypra account. So they did a token transfer, and that's why you see your balance right there in HYP instead of Ethereum anymore, because it's on a different Explorer. So once you've added that into MetaMask, all you want to do is click on MetaMask and your wallet address should be here. So you have to navigate through. So you could be on the Ethereum mainnet and you've got to scroll down and click on Hypra. Then your wallet address will be here. So you copy that to clipboard, or you can just keep it open for the next part of the video. The next thing we want to do is actually download a miner. So today we're going to be using BZ Miner. It's one of the Rethereum miners, but there are some others out there. Remember, everything in this video is linked in the description for you guys to navigate around. So we want to click on Windows, download the newest version. It might not be this 0.19 version, but it will be the latest version if you click on the Releases tab at the top on BZ Miner. Now it does say suspicious download. We want to actually click and download suspicious file. It does this all the time with GitHub files, but BZ Miner is already vetted and it works for everyone else. Then we come to our downloads, we right click, extract all, and extract it all into the download folder. You can also extract it all into, the desktop folder if you really want to. So here we have BZ Miner, and once you open it, it's going to give you a bunch of these batch files. So we want to scroll down. I don't believe that they've actually set anything for the rebrand right now, but that will probably come in later iterations. So normally it would just say Rethereum if you're mining it now, but in the future, you want to look for a batch file that says Hypra instead of Rethereum. So we want to right click this, click edit, and we want to click on more info and run anyway. So this is going to open the Hypra mining file, and this is going to tell us where to mine to, what coin we're mining on. So once we have this open, we can actually take out all of these, and we can also take out all of these. Then we want to move this upwards, and this basically says BZ Miner a Rethereum, which is going to be changed to Hypra. but for now it's Rethereum. And the W in this 4 zeros, we want to replace that with our wallet address. So we go to MetaMask, we open it up, and we want to make sure we're clicked on the Hypra, and then we copy this to clipboard, go back and paste it over those 4 zeros. Now next we want to pick a pool. So we could go over to mining pool stats, and they have actually updated it to show that it's Hypra. And there's a bunch of pools on here which you can use. It doesn't really matter which ones you use, but just make sure that you're using one that hasn't got 51% of the hash rate on the network. So today we're going to be going with ViperNet. When you click on ViperNet, it's going to bring you to the home page. Now for people in the future, it will probably be rebranded to Hypra, but right now it's Rethereum. So we click on Start Mining, and here you have your stratums, and below you have the port. So today we're going to be using the one that's closest to us, which is FR, so in France, but they do have the milliseconds there for the latency. So whichever one's the quickest latency, you just pick that one. Go back to our notepad and we paste it in here. And then the port should be the same at 5070. If you want to use one for NiceHash, it's 5170. All we do then is click X and save. And now we can actually run the Rethereum /Hypra batch file. So you just double click it and it should start mining. Now with overclocking, if you want overclocks for this, I'd recommend hashrate NO. Right now it's obviously not listed, so it's rebranded. But if we scroll down, you'll look for one that says Hypra, but today we're looking for Rethereum. If you click here and click on benchmarks, you can actually get overclocks for all of these cards. So you just look down here, you select whichever card you want, so the 2080 Ti, and then it's going to give you overclocks here. For BZ Miner, it's going to be different overclocks, just because it's a different way to set it up, but for the most part, they're the same. If we go back, we can try find one that has BZ Miner overclocks, but it's just looking like they're all for Regal Miner, but you can copy these same ones for BZ Miner. Now to do this, all you have to do is go down to BZ Miner, you click in here, scroll down, and you want to scroll down till you see CLI, and this is going to allow you to overclock or do pretty much anything with the GPUs, and this is going to be added into the command line. So if we keep scrolling down, we can see we have OC core clock offset, and then you type in your figure, which for Rethereum would be core clock offset. It doesn't have it for Rethereum, but the core clock lock, for example, would be 1200. You would just take this core clock right there, and then basically put in 1200. Same with the M clock and same with the power limit. You just have to find which one corresponds to which one. Then you can actually add it in. So if we go in here, click edit again, we can do a space, we can do the OC lock core clock, copy this, paste it in here, and then we'd write our figure, which was 1200 on mining pool stats for the locked core clock. This is the memory clock, obviously. So that's all you need to do for overclocking. And remember, what you do need to do if you do want to run the overclocks in the miner, you need to right click on the actual miner application file, go down to properties, click on compatibility, and then click on run this program as an administrator. Click apply, and that will allow the application file to actually start running the overclocks. If you don't enable that, then it's not going to run the overclocks that you put in. Now, in terms of actually checking up on your miner, all you have to do is go over to vipernet.com or any pool that you are mining to, click on your mining address, and you could just copy it from MetaMask. That's what we're going to do. Copy this here, and then we paste it in here. We click enter, and it's going to show you right there, that's our mining address. So these haven't updated to the Hypra actual logo yet, but we can click on one of these and it will show us like how much we've mined over the current 24 hours, the 12 hours, 4 hours. It's going to show you hash rate and when your payouts are coming through. So unpaid, we have 0.036, which is basically nothing. This is just obviously the test wallet for all of the videos. So there is one last thing that we could look at, and that is Rethereum profitability. Normally, it's not that profitable to mine Rethereum. You would want to mine it dual mineable with a different coin. So as you can see, the profits is 0.55 on a 4090, which isn't that good. But if we mix it with, let's say, Ethereum, you can up those profits to $2.71, or we could mine it with Radiant and those profits go to $1.71. So Rethereum is mainly used as a dual mineable add-on to add extra profitability, just because it works so well with a lot of different algorithms. I think the main best algorithm would be Rethereum plus Ethereum, because then nearly 2/3 of it is the Blake 3 algorithm, and then 1/3 of it is the ETH hash algorithm. In terms of mining, you'd probably want to dual mine it. But if you want to mine it on your own, this is showing you how to. I've got multiple videos on the channel on how to dual mine this coin. This is just a solo mining video for Rethereum. So hopefully you guys liked the video and you learned how to mine. If you have any problems, leave them in the comments below and I'll try to help you out. Make sure to subscribe for more content like this.